Hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. 10 more minutes, Saturday afternoon, thunderchief field in action. How you guys doing today? I got this wing pretty much all finished. Sanded it, got my tape out of there. Got it nice and smooth. I just sanded it with 800 and pretty smooth. I think I'll hit it with some 15. Then wax her up. Get ready to pull the mold off that bad boy. This one over here, I did that too. See, this one still got my tape in it. See how that primer's just humped up right over that tape? You just prime right over it, man. You gotta lay down 3 or 4 heavy coats to get the primer built up to the top of the tape. You know what I mean? Then we sand it all down flush. You do not want to try and pull that tape out now because it'll chip your edges. You don't want to mess with it while the primer's wet. Just let that dude dry. That was 6 first. You just come in here and sand it. Now I'm using more of a flexible sanding block rather than a super hard one. I'm not trying to get it flat no more. You know, I just want to knock off these ridges. I'm not trying to do any work, you know what I mean? Then you come and pull that tape out and you'll have nice, clean, as long as you get it sanded like that. And our panel line edges will be really sharp, really clean. See? Then we take our tape removing pencil. I've had for a long old time. Got me a little needle taped on the end of this pencil. It's one of them square tip needles. It actually works pretty good. Get under it, pull it right out. It's a nice, clean, crisp line. Some more sanding to do. Bam! Just like that. Then after we get all the tape out, is when I'll hit it with some really fine paper. You don't want to sand too much of that top of that tape. You know what I mean? You don't want to try and sand through your tape. That'll just make it harder to get out. You know, so once you get down to the tape, you need to stop. Still have some sanding to do. You can do it when the tape is out. You know what I mean? If you got a blemish or something. pay them. I like this area in here. It's really compact. Got a lot of panel lines. Looks pretty good once you get it all weathered. I think my weathering job on the 105 is probably the best weathering job I've ever done. I really, really like it. You know, a lot of times after you get a paint job finished, you know, and you sit back and look at it and you look at it and you think, man, I wish I wouldn't have did this. You know, I wish I'd have did that different, but I'll tell you what, I sit back and look at that thunderchief, man, and for the rush paint job, it sure did come out cool. Now I'll get a coat of wax on this thing, get it slicked up tonight, and start on my new parting planes. I like this little lip I put on this gear door too. I know this kind of blows, and a lot of people say, what are you doing that for? Why are you remolding it? You know, I just know a lot more now than I knew then. You know what I mean? As far as I didn't have these in the right spot. I just didn't like having to do all that filling. Then you fill up all your panel lines on the bottom, and it's not quality. You know what I mean? It's just not quality when you gotta do that. You know, when you take the time to do things right, everything comes out better in the end. You know what I mean? You know, I could have just took the time, or not took the time to redo my flat molds and just busted them out any way I could, you know, and some of them come out a little warped. Oh well. You know, but no, we ain't about that at Bob's Aero Modeling. And hey guys, man, thanks for giving Monica the support. You know, they really need it right now. You know, Monica will do anything for any one of you modelers.